Ryan Carter was walking his 7-year-old daughter home from the park. "Daddy, look! Those men are hurting that lady." Ryan saw them, two men, dragging a woman toward a van. She was struggling, screaming. "Stay here, Emma. Call 911. "Daddy, no, they're big. I have to help her. Hide behind that car, now." Ryan ran toward them. Former Marine. Trained. Ready. "Let her go." The men turned. Saw him. Charged. What happened next was caught on camera. Went viral. And led a powerful CEO on a desperate search to find the man who'd saved her life. Ryan Carter, 35 years old, former Marine, single father to 7-year-old Emma, was just trying to get home. Ryan's Marine training kicked in. Assess, react, protect. "Emma, stay here, behind this car. Call 911. Tell them someone's being attacked. Do you understand?" "Daddy, they're too big. You'll get hurt." "I'll be fine. I need you to be brave. Can you do that?" Emma nodded, tears in her eyes. "Please be careful." "Always am, sweetheart. Stay hidden. I'll be right back." Ryan ran across the street into the parking lot. "Let her go." The men turned. One laughed. "Mind your business, old man." "I'm making it my business. Let her go." It had been a long day. Work at the construction site, then picking Emma up from school, then the park because she'd begged. The woman saw him, relief flooding her face. "Help me, please!" The larger man shoved her into his partner's arms, turned to Ryan. "You got a death wish?" "Ex-Marine, 3 tours. You really want to do this?" "2 against 1, we like those odds." The man charged. Ryan sidestepped, swept his leg. The man went down hard. The second man released the woman, came at Ryan. Ryan blocked, punched, clean hit to the jaw. The man staggered. Behind them, the woman ran, got distance, pulled out her phone. The first man got up, both now focused on Ryan. "You made a mistake, hero. Please, Daddy, just 30 minutes. They rushed him together. Ryan fought, trained, efficient. But they were big, strong, fresh. A punch connected. Ryan's ribs. Pain exploded. Another, his jaw. He tasted blood. But he didn't go down. Couldn't. Emma was watching. The woman needed time. He fought back. Hard, relentless. Years of combat training surfacing. One man went down, stayed down. The other pulled a knife. Should have walked away. Ryan circled, hands up. "Still time to stop this." The man lunged. Ryan moved, grabbed his wrist, twisted. The knife clattered. A final punch, the man dropped. He could never say no to her. Not since her mother died 3 years ago. Cancer, fast, brutal. Ryan stood, breathing hard, bleeding, victorious. The woman ran to him. "Thank you. Oh my God, thank you." "Are you hurt?" "No, you saved me. They were going to..." She couldn't finish. Sirens, police arriving, ambulance, chaos. Ryan looked across the street. Emma still hiding behind the car. Safe. "I need to get to my daughter." "Wait, what's your name?" Ryan Carter." Emma was everything. His reason for working, for living, for breathing. But police were separating them, taking statements, arresting the men. Ryan found Emma, scooped her up. "I'm okay, baby, it's over." "You were so brave, Daddy, like a superhero. Just doing what's right." A bystander approached. "I got the whole thing on video, posted it online. You're gonna be famous, man." Ryan didn't care about fame. He just wanted to get Emma home. But the video did go viral. Single dad saves woman from kidnappers. Former Marine takes down 2 attackers. Within hours, millions of views. News outlets picking it up. Ryan's face everywhere. "This is crazy," he told Emma at bedtime. "People are calling me a hero." "You are a hero. You saved that lady." They were walking home. Late afternoon, sun setting, street mostly empty. "I just did what anyone would do." "No, Daddy, most people would walk away. You ran toward danger. That's what heroes do." Ryan kissed her forehead. "I love you, Emma." "I love you too. I'm proud of you." The next day, media at his door, interview requests, people wanting his story. Ryan declined them all. "I'm not interested. I have a daughter to raise, a job to get to. That's what matters." But one person was very interested in finding him. The woman he'd saved. Her name was Sophia Martinez, CEO, billionaire, running a tech empire. And she was desperate to find the man who'd saved her life. "Daddy, look, those men are hurting that lady." Because those men, they weren't random kidnappers. They were hired by someone trying to kill her, to take over her company. And Ryan Carter had just become a target. Ryan looked across the street, parking lot. 2 men, big, muscular, dragging a woman. She was fighting, screaming, but they were stronger. pulling her toward a white van. Sofia Martinez, 38 years old, CEO of Martinez Tech, billionaire, was not easily scared. But she couldn't stop thinking about Ryan Carter, the stranger who'd risked his life. For her, without hesitation. She watched the video, over and over, the way he fought, efficient, controlled, brave. I need to find him, she told her assistant. Why? You have professional security now. Because he saved my life, and because I need to thank him properly. He's refused all interview requests. He clearly values privacy. Then I'll respect that. But I need to at least thank him. Her team tracked him down. Construction worker, single dad, living modestly, paycheck to paycheck. He saved a billionaire, and he's still working construction? Sophia said. That's wrong. She showed up at his worksite, unannounced. She'd built her company from nothing, survived hostile takeovers, ruthless competitors, industry sexism. Ryan was on a break, saw a woman in expensive clothes, designer heels, clearly out of place. Great, can I help you? Ryan Carter, I'm Sofia Martinez. You saved my life 3 days ago. Recognition dawned. Oh, right. Are you okay? Did they hurt you? I'm fine because of you. I came to thank you. No thanks necessary. I'm glad you're safe. I want to offer you something, a job. As my head of security, Ryan blinked. What? I'm not qualified. You took down 2 professional kidnappers. You're ex-Marine. You're exactly what I need. I appreciate the offer, but I'm fine here. I have a daughter. Stability matters. But those men, that terrified her. The job comes with triple your current salary, full benefits, health care, college fund for Emma. Ryan hesitated. How do you know about Emma? I did my research. You're a single dad. You work 60 hours a week. You're struggling. Let me help. You saved my life. Let me change yours. This feels like charity. It's not. I legitimately need protection. Someone tried to kidnap me. They're still out there. I need someone I can trust. Someone who's proven they'll protect me without hesitation. That's you. Ryan thought about it. About Emma. About college funds, about stability. I need to think about it. This is a big decision. Of course, take your time. She handed him a card. Call me when you decide. That evening, Ryan talked to Emma. A lady offered me a job. Better pay, better benefits. But it's dangerous. Protecting her from bad people. The lady you saved? They'd been waiting. Knew her schedule. Knew exactly when she'd be alone. Yes. Do you want to do it? I don't know. It would mean more time away from you. More risk. But Daddy, you're good at protecting people. You protected me my whole life. You protected that lady. Maybe this is what you're supposed to do. Maybe, but you come first, always. I know, but maybe you can do both. Protect people and be my dad. You're strong enough. Ryan marveled at her wisdom. 7 years old, already smarter than him. He called Sophia the next day. I'll do it, but I have conditions. Name them. Flexible hours. When Emma needs me, I go. No questions. Someone wanted her gone, dead or disappeared. Hey, done. If something feels wrong, if I think it's too dangerous, I can walk away. Agreed. And I want to know everything. Who's after you? Why? What we're dealing with? Fair. Come to my office tomorrow. I'll brief you fully. Ryan started the next week. The threat was real, serious, complex. My business partner, Richard Chen, died 6 months ago. Heart attack, sudden. I inherited his shares, making me majority owner. His widow, Patricia, thinks I'm responsible. She's been trying to prove I killed him, take back his shares. She's desperate, dangerous. You think she hired those men? I know she did. We traced the payment. But proving it legally is another matter. The police investigation revealed the truth. The men were hired, professional, paid to kidnap her. So what do? We stay vigilant. We gather evidence. We keep me alive long enough to expose her. Over the next weeks, Ryan shadowed Sophia, protected her, anticipated threats. He was good at it, natural, observant. You missed your calling, Sophia said one day. You should have been doing this all along. I was, in the Marines, protecting people. Then I got out, needed stable hours for Emma. Tell me about her, Emma. Ryan's face lit up. She's incredible, smart, funny, brave. She's my whole world. Her mother? Died 3 years ago, cancer. It was fast. We didn't get to say goodbye properly. By who? Sophia demanded. I'm sorry, that must have been devastating. It was. But Emma needed me, so I focused on being there for her. Everything else faded. You're a good father. I try. She deserves the best. Sophia respected that, admired it. This man who'd saved her life, who prioritized his daughter, who fought for what mattered. Over months, they grew closer. Professional became personal. Boundaries blurred. I shouldn't feel this way, Sophia admitted to her therapist. He's my employee, my bodyguard. It's inappropriate. Do you care about him? I do. He's kind, brave, genuine. He sees me. Not my money, not my power, just me. Does he feel the same? We're working on it. In the meantime, you need protection. I don't know. I'm afraid to ask. What if it ruins everything? What if he says no? 6 months into working together, the threat escalated. Patricia hired more people. Professional, dangerous. We need to be more careful, Ryan said. Limit your public appearances. Vary your routes. Trust no one. One evening, leaving the office late, they were ambushed. 3 men, armed. Ryan moved fast, got Sophia behind him, fought. But there were 3 of them, and they had guns. A shot rang out. Ryan felt pain, his shoulder. He'd been hit. But he kept fighting, kept protecting, until police arrived, until Sophia was safe. At the hospital, Sophia sat beside his bed, crying. You got shot. You could have died because of me. Sophia hired security, bodyguards, 24-hour surveillance. I'm fine, you're safe, that's what matters. Ryan, I can't do this anymore. I can't watch you risk your life for me. It's my job. It's more than that. You know it is. I know it is. We need to talk about this, about us. Ryan looked at her, saw her fear, her feelings, her truth. I feel it too. I've been trying to ignore it. You're my boss. It's complicated. So we uncomplicate it. I'll hire someone else for security. We can see what this is, if you want. I want, but Emma comes first, always. I wouldn't expect anything less. I want to meet her, properly if that's okay. I'd like that. Ryan introduced Sophia to Emma 2 weeks later. Casual dinner, low pressure. Me too, sweetheart. Over the next months, they dated. Carefully, Sophia met Emma regularly, built a relationship. Tell me about your mom, Sophia asked Emma one day. She was pretty and kind. She got sick, cancer. Daddy tried to save her, but he couldn't. He still cries sometimes, when he thinks I'm asleep. Sophia's heart broke. Your daddy loves deeply. That's special. Do you love him? I think I do. Is that okay? Yes, because he smiles now. Real smiles, like when Mommy was alive. A year after meeting, the threat was neutralized. Patricia was arrested, evidence gathered, trial pending. You're safe now, Ryan told Sophia. This is Sophia. She's the lady I saved, and my friend. Thanks to you, again, just doing my job. You're doing more than your job. You're changing my life. Ryan kissed her. You changed mine first. Gave me purpose beyond survival. Beyond just getting by. 2 years after the rescue, Ryan proposed, at the park, where Emma had first said, Daddy, please help her. This is where it started, where you asked me to help, where I made a choice that changed everything. Sophia Martinez, you could have just thanked me and walked away. Instead, you gave me a job, a purpose, love, a future. Will you marry me? Sophia cried, yes, absolutely, yes. Emma cheered. Finally, I've been waiting forever. Their wedding was small. Emma as flower girl, close friends and family. Emma studied her. Are you Daddy's girlfriend? In her vows, Sophia said, 2 years ago, I was being kidnapped, terrified, helpless. You ran toward danger, saved me, asked for nothing in return. You showed me what courage looks like, what sacrifice means, what love is. Thank you for running toward me, for choosing to help, for changing my life. Ryan's vows. 2 years ago, my daughter asked me to help you. I didn't think, just acted. That decision gave me everything, a job, a purpose, love, a family. You took a stranger who saved your life and made him your partner, your equal, your love. Thank you for seeing me, for trusting me, for loving Emma, for being brave enough to try. Emma insisted on her vows. Sophia, thank you for making my daddy happy, for being kind, for being here. You're my family now. I love you. Sophia sobbed. I love you too, Emma. Thank you for telling your dad to help me. You gave me everything. Marriage brought changes. Sophia stepped back from daily operations, promoted a COO, focused on board work and family. I almost died. That puts things in perspective. Work isn't everything. You and Emma are. Ryan continued as head of security, but with better hours, better support, better balance. 3 years into marriage, they discussed kids. I'd like a baby, Sophia said. If you're open to it. I'm 40, you're 41, is that too old? Sophia laughed. Maybe. Would that be okay? Women have babies in their 40s. We can try. They tried. Fertility treatments, stress, hope. Sophia got pregnant at 42. High risk, monitored closely. Their daughter was born healthy, named Grace, after Ryan's mother. Emma, now 12, was obsessed. My baby sister, I'll protect her. Like Daddy protected Sophia. You already do, Ryan said. You're an amazing big sister. 5 years into marriage, Patricia's trial concluded. Guilty, life in prison. It's finally over, Sophia said. Really over. You're safe, we're safe, we can breathe. Thanks to you, all of this. Thanks to you running toward danger instead of away. Are you nice to him? 10 years after the rescue, they returned to the parking lot, where it happened. This is where Daddy saved you, Emma told Grace, now 7. Why did he do it? He didn't know you. Because someone asked for help, and heroes answer. They placed a plaque, private, just for them. On this spot, Ryan Carter chose courage. Sophia Martinez gained life. A family was born. 10 years of gratitude. 15 years after the rescue, Emma graduated high school. Full scholarship to MIT, criminal justice major. I want to help people like Dad helped Sophia. Protect the vulnerable. I'm so proud of you, Ryan said. I learned from the best. You ran toward danger. I want to do the same. In my own way. I try to be. He saved my life. I owe him everything. Grace wanted to be a doctor. Help people who are hurt. Like Dad got hurt saving Mom. Our kids are better than us, Sophia said. They learn from us. Courage, compassion, service. That's legacy. Good, because he's the best daddy ever. He deserves someone nice. He does. And you're clearly the best daughter ever. Emma beamed. I like her, Daddy. 20 years after the rescue, the viral video had 100 million views. Too many people walk away, film instead of helping. We want to change that. The foundation trained thousands, saved hundreds of lives. Your dad started them, someone told Grace. Now 22, law school. He did, by running toward danger, by choosing to help. That's the legacy. Emma worked as a federal agent, protecting people like Dad protected Mom. I'm proud of you, Ryan told her, now 55. I learned from you. Courage, service, sacrifice. That's what matters. 30 years after the rescue, they renewed their vows. Massive celebration. Emma and Grace as witnesses, foundation beneficiaries as guests. Ryan's vows. 30 years ago, Emma asked me to help you. I ran, fought, bled. Best decision of my life. You took a stranger and made him your partner, your husband, your family. Thank you for seeing me, for trusting me, for loving Emma, for building this life. Single dad saves billionaire CEO. Love story follows. Sophia's vows. 30 years ago, I was being kidnapped. You saved me. Could have walked away. Instead, you changed my life. Gave me love, family, purpose. Every day I'm grateful for your courage, your sacrifice, your love. Thank you for running toward me. Emma spoke. 30 years ago, I asked my dad to help a stranger. He did. Without hesitation. That courage created our family. Taught me what matters. Do what's right. Always. That's legacy. Grace added, I exist because Dad was brave. Because Mom was grateful. Because Emma spoke up. This family was built on courage. On choosing to help. That's what I want to pass down. To my kids. To the world. News outlets still covered it. Anniversary pieces, human interest stories. How does it feel 20 years later? A reporter asked. Ryan answered, like yesterday, like a lifetime ago. I made a choice, ran toward danger. It gave me everything. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Sophia. I was helpless, terrified. Ryan didn't think, just acted. That courage changed my life, gave me love, family, purpose. I owe him everything. Emma. I told my dad to help. I was 7, scared, but I knew it was right. He taught me that. Do what's right, even when it's scary, especially when it's scary. 25 years later, Ryan and Sophia created a foundation. Courage in action, teaching self-defense, bystander intervention, empowering people to help. 35 years after the rescue, Ryan was 70. Sophia was 76. You acted, that's harder. The grandchildren listened. Tell the story again. How Grandpa saved Grandma. Emma told it. The attack, the fight, the courage, the love that followed. That's the coolest story ever, they declared. It's our story, Sophia said. Our origin, built on bravery. 40 years after the rescue, they celebrated their 40th wedding anniversary. The original viral video played, still powerful, still inspiring. Ryan's speech. 40 years ago, I was walking my daughter home. She asked me to help a stranger. I did. That stranger became my wife, my partner, my everything. Thank you, Emma, for speaking up. Thank you, Sophia, for trusting me, for building this life, for 40 years of love. Sophia's speech. 40 years ago, I was being kidnapped. A stranger saved me. He could have walked away. He ran toward danger. That courage gave me life, love, family, everything. Thank you, Ryan, for being brave, for choosing to help, for loving me, for 40 incredible years. Emma added, 40 years ago, I was 7. I asked my dad to help. He did. That decision created our family, taught me courage, showed me what love looks like. Thank you both for being brave, for building this, both slowing but still active, still involved with the foundation. 45 years after the rescue, Sophia passed away, peacefully, surrounded by family. Her last words to Ryan, thank you for saving me, for loving me, for 45 years of happiness. I'll see you soon. Not too soon, the grandkids need me. She smiled. You don't run toward them like you ran toward me. Always. Ryan lived another 2 years. At 72, heart failure, peaceful. His last words to Emma, I ran toward your mom. Best decision I ever made. Never be afraid to run toward what matters, toward danger, toward love, toward life. That's courage. I won't, Daddy, I promise. Their joint funeral was massive. Thousands attended. Emma spoke. My dad ran toward danger, saved a stranger. That stranger became my mom. They built a family from courage, from choosing to help. That's their legacy. Run toward what matters, always. Emma had 4 kids. Grace had 3. The house was chaos, noise, life. Grace added, they showed me that bravery looks like action. Not words, action. Grandpa didn't think, just ran. Grandma didn't hesitate, just loved. That's what I'll teach my kids. A statue was erected at the foundation. Ryan running, Sophia reaching, Emma pointing. The plaque, Ryan Carter, Sophia Martinez, and Emma Carter. She spoke, he ran, she lived. A family was born. 45 years of courage, love, and service. May we all run toward what matters. The foundation continued, now run by Emma and Grace. We carry their legacy, teach courage, empower helpers, honor their bravery. 50 years after the rescue, Emma was 57, still protecting people, still teaching courage. She showed every new trainee the viral video. This is my dad 50 years ago. He ran toward danger, saved my mom, built our family. The lesson? Don't walk away, don't film, help, run toward danger, run toward what matters. That's courage, that's love, that's legacy. And in every trainee's eyes, she saw it. Understanding, commitment, courage. The legacy continued. Remember when it was just you and me? Ryan asked Emma. One brave choice at a time. One person running toward danger at a time. One life saved at a time. Forever. Because 50 years ago, a 7-year-old girl said, Daddy, please help her. And a father ran toward danger instead of away. And everything changed. Assermichin, Kadi, Iamanom. If this story inspired you, subscribe to VML Stories for more tales of everyday courage, running toward danger, and love born from bravery. Hit that like button, drop a comment sharing your thoughts, and share this with someone who needs to remember that sometimes the bravest thing you can do is help when someone asks. Because sometimes running toward danger changes everything. See you in the next story. Walking home from the park. I asked you to help. You did. Everything changed. Best thing I ever did, saying yes to you. They returned to the parking lot. The plaque's still there. 35 years since you saved Mom. Since you asked me to, you're the real hero. You spoke up.